Bob into silence. I didn't realize. I didn't know it wasn't playing for you guys. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I was like, okay, get it, eh? Come. I just made that. Evan started following. Check it out, guys. Got my birthday money. I'm so happy my ID was just out of focus. What is this one? This one's chill. Hey, Evans. Welcome back to Amazon. Oh, this one's chill. I like this one. Whose birthday is it? Evans, it's not your birthday, is it? Evans, is it your birthday? You just said you got your birthday money, Nate. Oh, I was joking. I was totally joking. Today's a deal stream. Everything in the carousel is on sale today. You guys chill out real quick. Vicky, you try to guess where that's at. I think something new showed up today. No, ha 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 ha. Let go of me. All right, I'm back. How's everybody doing today? Nate, do you have the RGB IC lights by Govee? If so, did you cut yours? If so, did you order connectors to make them shaped the way you want? No. You can cut them. Yes, I did cut mine. Just cut them anywhere in between the LEDs. That's all you gotta do. They might even have like a little mark on them too that says, hey, cut me here. But I didn't order connectors to make them shaped the way I want. The RGB IC lights, the ones that you have where it's kind of a thin strip, those ones aren't very, I can't explain it. They don't bend the way you want them to, so when you try to do corners, you're gonna like, it's not gonna work. They don't bend. Like, so if I'm holding the strip long ways right now where you see the LEDs and I want to like curve it, it won't curve that way. You have to get their rope lights that do curve that way in order to really shape them the way you want. And there's not going to be any connectors or anything that are going to bypass the fact that they don't bend by nature. So you just kind of at a loss. It is what it is. But there's tons of Govee lights where you can do a bunch of stuff with, like those ones in the background. Other ones, of course. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do. I was looking for some X connectors to make and L connectors to cut and make a shape. Once you cut them, there's not going to be any connectors that are going to let you reconnect them. Once you cut them, it's over with. Like, there's not going to be something like a bridge to reconnect them. Once you cut them, whatever the cutoff piece is, it's done. You're not going to get it back together. I have the rope lights. I don't trust my minions with those. Put them up where they can't get them. Put them on their ceiling. Yeah, put them up on the ceiling. Evans, how are you doing today? They have the plug-in. They have to plug in. That's the problem. It's gonna look bad, Vicky. I'm not trying to sound mean, but trying to make a shape or a design or words out of those types of lights, the strip lights, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look jank. It's not gonna look good. Kind of like my face, you know, as you would say. So, yeah, don't try it. I don't. You can't. If you want to, go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to, go ahead. But I don't think it's gonna look very good. I did the top corner, but they can touch the cord. You don't understand. They are a team. They will move whole bed frames together. They will scale the bed frames. Absolute psychopaths. So this is on sale today. This is a cordless robotic pool vacuum, like those RoboVacs, you know, for your pool. This is made by Iper. It's on sale today for $550. So if you guys have like a below ground pool where you think you might benefit from something like this, definitely give it a shot. I didn't review it. I can't speak on the quality of it, but I trust Demetrius's reviews. I mean, he does a good job of covering all bases whenever it comes to these things. So Rome Knows Tech just messaged me and said, when you going live? Right now, bro. I'm live now. Ellen, welcome back to the stream. Nader Tater doing his second live stream for the day. I'm just about that live stream in life. Who's a spider monkey? Oh man. Hey, all Nate, you found the hoodie? I did. I think my wife had worn it, and so it was in her laundry, not mine. And so when I was hanging up clothes out of the dryer yesterday or the day before, I found it, and I was like, there it is. I knew I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. It's too nice. But yeah, so that little robotic vacuum is on sale today. It is on sale today, so if you guys want to give that a shot. I keep losing the live stream, have to keep refreshing. Is anyone else having this problem? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I'm not, at least. All right, so we also have a pretty decent Bluetooth speaker that's on sale today as well. Check this out. This is the Stormbox Blast. So it's on sale today, or it's on deal today is what I really should say. You guys can see large speaker. Let me zoom in a little bit. We're gonna have 90 watts of sound on this. It's 40% off, so you guys can pick it up for $155 today. That's the Tribit Stormbox Blast. So definitely give that a shot if you guys are looking for a new Bluetooth speaker. I'll highlight it in the carousel. It's actually 40% off too. 40%? My boy. What? A word? A word? I don't like this one. This song. This one's weird. This background music is not the vibe. Just listen to it. Yeah. And I can't skip it. Yeah. I just joined, but not having that problem. See, my minions are spider monkeys. They search and destroy from curiosity. Have you been making some of your own beats with Incredibox? No. I forgot about Incredibox, dude. I really did. So yeah, That speaker by Tribit. I mean, I like Tribit stuff. You guys know I do. It's on sale today. Let's see real quick. Tribit H1 wireless earbuds are $72 today. Let's try those out. There you go. We got some James. A little bit of James product here. Let him talk about them. They're on sale for $72. So, if you guys need some new wireless earbuds that aren't going to fall off because those go around your ear, those look like that might be a good shot. I'm waiting for Rome Knows Tech to show up because he just messaged me on Instagram and asked where we at. And we're here, Rome. We're live. Where are you at, Rome? Calling Rome Knows Tech. I mean, he's trying to figure out where we're at. And we're trying to figure out where he's at. So who's in the wrong? So yeah, guys, 40% off on these Bluetooth speakers. I mean, on these Bluetooth headphones. Sean, have you been playing with Incredibox? Rome Knows Tech! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, Rome, do you remember that temple that we started on Tuesday? That temple, it finished. You weren't here yesterday, but we finished that temple. A little bit not keeping anything, though. Yeah, so we finished that temple. You gotta see this, bro. You really do. Hold on. You ready for this? It does look dope. You ready for this, Rome? Let me zoom out. Hold. Oh, hey. Bro. Come. Get real. Dude. You can't tell me that's not fire. Like, what? He said, you know what I'm here for. He said, you know what I'm here for. Look at the details up close. Some issues right here. Nothing I can't fix up. Got a little like storage area in here too. I actually haven't printed the base for it, so there's a base that acts as a storage area. So when you put it on the base, it'll kind of like connect with this, and so this will kind of be like a storage area. Yeah, there you go. That is Seabass got married here in this building. Seabass is an aunt, by the way. She got married in this building. But yeah, that's what we got from it, man. It's just there's nothing you can really do about those lines. There's not a lot. I mean, I could probably change some settings, maybe tighten up my belts a little bit on the 3D printer. But yeah, that's the finished product right there. I think it looks great. Put the bunny in it? Okay. There we go. There we go. That looks hilarious. That's funny, man. Just got the little bunny in there chilling. Big chilling. All right. So, yeah. Hey, Rome Knows Tech. Good news, man. Well, potentially good news. I'm not going to speak and say for sure, but on it, not in it. Oh, on it. It's like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle. There you go. Like a giant bunny sore. Nice, bunny protectors. I need to glue them to it. Just glue them right there in the center. That used up most of my filament too. Like this thing right here used up, not an entire spool, I'd say it used up 75% of it. Check your Amazon app and see if you had the live stream icon under your shortcuts. Oh, I do. I have had it too. Talking about this. Yeah. Whoa, it just disappeared. What the heck? It disappeared. It was just there. Did you guys see it? It literally disappeared in front of us. That's weird. It's gone. How did it just, like, we had it though. We had it and then it went away. What's that about? Oh, wow. Excuse me. But anyways, my news is Laser Pecker. I can't say for sure, but it sounds like it probably going to be showing the LP2 Pro on stream. Hey, the LP2 Pro. So that's the news. We just gotta wait and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. The LP2 Pro has like a built-in rotary thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know what attachments it's gonna come with, but I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be pretty cool. So, let's see the next product that we have on sale today, because today is a deal stream. The next product that we have is the One Dio Hi-Fi over-ear Bluetooth headphones. Hey, Rome, I do have a request though. I have a request. When it shows up, would you mind if I message you? When it shows up, would you mind if I message you on the day that we're gonna be? I'm gonna live unbox it. I'm not gonna unbox it off stream. We're gonna unbox it live, set it up live. Would you mind if I message you and then you can be in the chat walking me through it and stuff like that? I mean, I know I'd be able to figure it out, but you have experience with them, so that would be appreciated if you could be there too. Laser Pecker, Thrustmaster. Yeah, it is, right? Thrustmaster is a kind of sus name. No, it's not built in. I have it if you need help. Yes, let's do it. Cool. That's going to be fun, man. I love live unboxings. I was going to do some today, but it's a deal stream, and I don't think any of the products that I have in the carousel today are new products that I haven't unboxed yet. I mean, I was unboxing. I did a few videos earlier, like, I don't know, this thing right here. Little mini scalp massager. Just put it on, like, I mean, I do have some products that are in the carousel today that I'll show you guys live, but it's not brand new ones. So let's see these One Dio Hi-Fi powered studio headphones. So they look pretty nice. I mean, I'm not a big fan, if I'm being honest, I'm not a big fan of gloss black. 1ODO, they are pretty nice. They have that, I don't know what the actual cable is called, but you have like the 3.5 millimeter auxiliary jack, and then you have like the 6.4 millimeter, like 6.45 millimeter audio jack, the studio auxiliary jack. So you have those in them, so you can use them in a studio environment. And then they have the 3.5 auxiliary. They're Bluetooth as well. So you guys can use these for hi-fi audio. What hi-fi is high fidelity, so clarity. And studio headphones usually are hi-fi, so whenever you're producing music, mix, mastering, video editing or something, it's going to give you a more crisp and clear audio, so you're getting the best sound production possible, so you're hearing the sound reproduction, so you can hear everything going on. So if you guys need a new pair of hi-fi headphones, those are only $28.79. And then we have the Innoson 29-inch ultra-wide monitor. It has a USB Type-C connector to it. It's a 21:9 display, so not 16:9. So it's a little bit more narrow, a little bit less tall, and a little bit wider. That's what a 21:9 is. You went from 4:3, which was, if you guys remember, 4:3 was the square frames. That was a 4:3 aspect ratio. Then we went 16:9, which is what your phone is. And then you have 21:9 and even higher too. And the higher that second number gets, the wider it is, basically. The less tall it is, the wider it goes. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. I didn't review this one, but I do have this monitor back here. That one right there, that's super blurred out and white right now. That one is the 4K monitor from them, and it's phenomenal. It's only 60 hertz, so it's not insanely good or anything like that, but overall, it's really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one real quick, see what's going on with here. This is on sale today for $199. It's a good price. All right, sorry about that. So my Innoson monitor, I don't know about James's here, but mine was really easy to set up. There was no issues setting it up. It was super straightforward, super easy. You can see that with that monitor, you're able to tilt it all the way around if you need to. You're gonna have HDMI display port on it, USB-C as well, because USB-C is a connector or a cable type that can transfer video as well. It can transfer video, audio, power, obviously. So if you guys just need a new monitor, definitely give that one a shot. Let me see if he shows the monitor on at all. He doesn't, but you guys can see the aspect ratio on it is going to be 21:9. I'm not a big fan of really anything different aspect ratio than 16:9. Some people really do like, you know, like those more narrow, not as tall monitors. I'm not a big fan of them. Now, if you're video editing or multitasking, it's good for that. But if you're gaming, whenever you narrow down that monitor, you know, shorten it down, it starts to look off, because games aren't designed to be ran at a 21:9 aspect ratio. It'll just feel off. I mean, if you guys want a game on it, you can. It's not designed for it. But just an everyday multitasking, video editing, graphic design monitor, that's a good choice for you, for sure. So what's everybody got going on this weekend? Today, excuse me, today will be my last day streaming this week. I'll be back on Monday, of course. What has everyone got going on this weekend? Rome, you gonna get out and ride this weekend? Man, you know what's a bummer? I can never make it to Rome stream as much as I want, because 7 o'clock is right when my baby starts to wind down. And I'm helping my wife, you know, get her ready for bed and stuff like that. It's a bummer. That dang baby, why does she have to sleep? Doesn't she know that Rome knows tech? Gosh. All All right, it's time for some Govee lights. So these Govee lights that we're going to talk about up next have a 30% deal on them today, 30% off. And then when you go to the product page, they have an extra $20 off coupon. So you guys are saving 30% and then $20 on top of that. But some games you can have two screens open at the same time and they'll be the same size at a 16:9 screen. Yeah, so what you can do is some monitors support it, picture in picture, or what is the other one? Picture in picture. And then there's another one, but you can basically have a virtual screen. You can virtually split some screens to where Windows thinks it's two individual screens. So they operate individually. That or you're doing a late night stream yourself. Good afternoon. Wiley, welcome to the stream. Split screen. Picture, there's picture in picture and picture by picture. I don't know. There's two different versions of it. Yeah. Rome, if you're still here, do you know what I'm talking about? You might. You might know what I'm talking about. Because I don't. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. So like some monitors have features where the monitor has to be capable of it, but it's picture in picture and then picture. There's two different versions of that technology, picture in picture and picture by picture or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, good afternoon, Wiley. So let's go ahead and look at these Govee lights. Put an F in the chat if you guys have any Govee lights. Or put an F in the chat if you want some Govee lights. Because they're awesome. I mean, I have multiple Govee lights. You guys would really love them. So let's go ahead and take a look at these real quick. I'm going to wait for him to get these set up. So you guys can see that these are wall panel lights. So you're going to put them on your wall. They're $139 today. Basically open two windows at the same time. Yeah. I'm going to skip through in this video so you guys can see these. Now the Govee app is where these really shine. Yeah, you guys can see James did a good job of kind of hanging those up. You can kind of see what's going on there. Govee lights are super bright. They really are. They're bright, but you have like the control. So if you don't want them as bright as like James has them there, or like I have them here, you can see how bright those are. You can bring down the brightness through the Govee app. It's free. You don't have to pay any extra money to use the app. They've got built-in presets. You can't really go wrong with Govee. You just can't. I mean, it's just a fact. It's factual evidence, my friends. So definitely give that a shot. I didn't even realize the Anker Make M5 is on sale today. I had no idea. It's on deal today. It's in the carousel. So if you guys want to 3D print something today, let's 3D print something. That snake yesterday failed. And sometimes they stay on your wall. Nate's wall. Everyone else's wall, they will stay with no issues at all. Just saying. What? Mine stayed. Oh, you're talking about the ones behind me. So I'm not gonna lie, the double-sided adhesive that comes with these lights or Govee lights, it's not that great on all of them. I just swapped them out for 3M sticky adhesive, that Hyper Tough or whatever it's called, Scotch Hyper Strong. I just peeled all the stuff that was on it in the box and then I took it back out. And then just put it together with better stuff, the Govee lights. No, I'm saying, like, what about my wall? So now we have somebody was asking about this not too long ago. I think it was Delbert. And where is my buddy Delbert at? Oh, Delbert. Somebody was asking about this the other day. If they make those monitor backlights for TVs, they do. So this is the Govee TV in visual. So what this is going to do is it's going to read the color of your screen, your monitor, and it's going to direct and reflect the lighting that's going on your screen in real time. Don't you dare be blaming the double-sided tape, sir. Don't you dare. I'm gonna blame it, and I already am. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Got that? You got that? What file do you need for printing? I don't know. It depends on what we're going to be printing. I don't know yet. But yeah, you guys can see that right there. Super bright lights. So they also come with rope lights or string lights. No, strip lights that will go around the back of your TV to give it the effect of mocking the color that's on your screen. So we have the AnkerMake M5 3D printer that is in the carousel today. Let's go ahead and get that set up real quick. We'll just do a live demonstration on it. Got to plug in this bad boy. We always got to plug in that bad boy. I got this thing today that I did a review on. This is pretty cool, Rome. It's a 3-in-1 wireless charging station. You just got to fold it up, and it can charge your iPhone and all that good stuff. It's pretty cool. Sam Kohler. Sam Kohler, welcome to the stream. STL. Oh, yes, sorry. I thought you meant like what is the what do I want to print? Yeah, it's an STL file. Now 3DF, I believe. That's for resin printing. And I haven't resin printed it in a long time. I think you know this because I told you that resin that is in that vat is still in that vat. Sorry, oops. Hey, it's Sam Kohler. Come on down, you're the next contestant on Nate's Never Right. This is true, you know, by the way. These are facts. These are facts. Yes, they are. Where's that USB-C cable? Be right back. Man, somebody else that has a setup with a bunch of cables, please tell me I'm not the only one with terrible cable management. I don't even want y'all to... I would be embarrassed. I look like I hoard cables. I look like a hoarder, like one of those. I look like I should be on one of those TLC TV channels about like hoarders, but just with cables. That's what I look like right now. This is bad. I need my own TV show, Nate's Cable Nightmares. Sign me up, TLC. If he's watching, maybe it's Sam Kohler. Maybe he works for TLC. He's recruitment. Sign me up. Put me on Nate's Terrible Cable. No, Nate's Cable Nightmares. Because that's... If I look over this way, I get scared. I have nightmares about these things. Now, don't judge me. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why do I like green eggs and ham? I sit back with this pack of this... Okay. Why is Eminem so good at rapping? How does he make... The way he raps is what's crazy. The way he makes words work with each other. Bro, you have no idea how bad the rear of my desk looks. It's bad, bro. I'm telling you. That's all I'm saying is... We're out here struggling, okay? Are you guys gonna watch me get this set up real quick? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Sean Jones. Whoa. Whoa. Let's deactivate, reactivate. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up. You guys can kind of see what we got going on here. Remember, I'm just in a bedroom. That's all. That's it. That's all that's going on here. Is I am in a bedroom. You guys don't believe me? See, when I was EcoFlow streaming earlier, oh, that's what I had set up. This is just a bedroom, my friends. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that just because I'm Amazon live streaming that I'm in some studio. Because I'm not, okay? I'm not. There's the Anchor Make M5. That's where I put it. Let's grab it. Okay, we gotta plug it in. There we go. That's a nice angle. For show. Kyle's one of the most organized streamers. He might have OCD. Haha, I've seen the off-camera side and has wires all over the place too. Yeah. Your previous print has not finished. Do you want to continue it? Nope. Control. Move. We need to move this up. We need to re-auto level this because it's been a while since we've leveled this and I've been moving it around a lot, so I think it's out of level, and I think that's why that print failed yesterday. Because we haven't leveled it in a while, so we need to re-level it. This is on sale today for $740. Somebody's going crazy on the like button right now. I don't know who's going crazy on the like button, but somebody is. Kyle is very well organized. I will tell you right now, I'm probably the least organized person you know. Well, I don't want to home it. That was me on the like button. Sean Jones on the like. Sounds like an intro to a song. So we're going to use copper today, just because we didn't really... I think we've only ever printed one thing with copper. I know we've only ever printed one thing with copper. Okay, so that's clean enough. Let's go ahead and hit this. We need to get a scraper and get all of this stuff off. Let me go grab something to scrape all this off with. So we're gonna do a couple of things to get this thing set up. So in a couple, okay. John, let me check that in a second. So we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do a couple of things to get this set up. We're gonna first of all go a little bit closer to the Anchor Make M5. Go a little bit closer. So first of all, you guys see all that old filament? Very easy. We're just gonna peel this off so you guys can see that it's stuck too close to it, so it doesn't just come off. If this ever happens to your 3D printer, don't panic. You usually can just kind of get your nail under there and start it. See, like that? Yeah, so if that ever happens to your printer, don't panic, but sometimes you can also just kind of scrape it off. Now I'm just using a flat blade for painting and stuff. You guys can see all of those just popped right off. So these ones are the ones that are a little bit stuck on there. Don't worry, we'll get them off. There we go. So I'm going to be cleaning this today with some alcohol as well. Did it not work? Yeah, yesterday's print failed, but it's not the printer's fault. It's my fault because I haven't cleaned it. I haven't auto-leveled it. I've been moving it around a lot too. Like a lot. So what I'm going to use to clean it, and this is going to also help with just print quality too. So what I'm going to use to clean this is 99% alcohol. You can really use whatever you want. Dish soap is really good for it. I would try to use like a lint-free cloth. Baby washcloths are really good for that because they're lint-free. And this is just going to make sure there's no oils or like residue or anything on there. So just scrape it off, use some alcohol like this. And so now there's not going to be any oil on there from your fingers, so we're not going to have any adhesion issues anymore. Go ahead and toss this over here. All right, let's switch back over to my camera for this. So I'm going to go ahead and place this back on here. Just try to line it up as good as you can. There you go, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so now that we have that back on there, you guys can see that mark right there. That's from me. I accidentally scraped it one day. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to auto level, start auto level. This takes about 10 minutes to do it because it goes around to 49 different points in order to actually auto level it. Which is a lot. Harry Potter wants today. Ooh, thanks, Nate. Or Sean. Howdy, friends. I'll be in Twitch lurking while I'm working. You guys, I didn't say it. She said she's gonna be in Twitch lurking while she's twerking. That's what she said. I didn't say it. Lady Bacon's wild, dude. She's out here being wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, she said working. Oh gosh. Some people named Nate. Lady Bacon. Howdy, Lady Bacon, twitching while working. All right, so what it's doing now is it's heating up that nozzle and it's heating up the print bed. It's doing that because whenever this gets hot when you're printing, it wants to be accurate. You see all that filament that's right there? We just need to grab all that old filament. And so the reason we're taking that filament off of the nozzle is we don't want that to interrupt because it's going to auto level itself based on the nozzle touching the print bed. We don't want that filament that's left over on the nozzle in between the print bed and the nozzle. Otherwise, it'll give you an inaccurate leveling. So it's going to heat it up to 180 degrees Celsius on the nozzle over here, and then 60 degrees Celsius on the bed. It is pretty hot, so definitely don't touch that nozzle. When you touch that nozzle, it's like an immediate burn. It immediately burns your hand. So just be careful. And as you guys can see now, what it's going to do is go through that auto leveling procedure. And it does all of this automatically. So we're going to let it auto level. It is going to take about 10 minutes or so. On the screen, it will actually tell you like, hey, this is how long I have left. And it even shows you the point. It's going to get rid of some filament right here. And the reason it's going to do that is to try to get rid of some of that filament that might be ready to come out of that nozzle. So it just got rid of some of that. What's up, Faustino? That's an awfully hot nozzle spot. That's an awfully hot nozzle spot. It's still aligning the Z-axis. Nate got bars. I do, dude. Like, it's just what it is. Yeah, you guys know. The Anycubic Cobra is on sale today too. I'm not gonna play like the video. I mean, I'm gonna play it, but I'm not gonna like sit here in silence. I think I'm gonna stop doing that actually, even on videos that aren't mine. So while this one's auto leveling, it's on 0.1 now. It's gonna take 10 minutes. Just know that the Anycubic Cobra is on sale today for $240. This is still one of my, if not my most highly recommended printer at $240. This 3D printer is incredible. It really is. I've had nothing but fantastic results with this. We have put this thing through the ringer. I mean, you guys have seen it. You guys have been here for it. We printed Yoda, or Baby Yoda, Grogu. We've printed Darth Vader. We've printed vases. I mean, we've printed so many things with this live on stream. And the only reason we're not really showing this one live anymore is the Anchor Make, albeit being more expensive, it's a faster printer with similar results. I'm not gonna lie, the Anycubic Cobra I feel like has better print quality, but maybe that's because I haven't really been using the Anchor Make for so long. So maybe I just need to be more well versed on its procedures, its leveling, and just you know what I mean. You learn the machine after a while. The Anycubic Cobra is also really easy to set up. This is a fantastic beginner printer. It really is. I mean, out of the box experience, just as good, if not better than the Anchor Make. Auto leveling. So I mean, this is it's a straightforward printer. Out of the box experience, like I said, it couldn't be any easier. You guys can see that was literally the first test print and perfect first layer adhesion the very first time. It doesn't get better than this printer. I don't know another printer at $240 that's going to be as feature packed as this one and as reliable. So definitely give that a shot if you guys are looking into getting into 3D printing. Rome, I don't know if you want to. That's a great 3D printer. It's small. It's not not super small, but it's small enough to where you could put it on a desk. I mean, I have the Anchor Make, which is a pretty large printer, and this is on my desk. So I'm shopping dog treats while I listen in. My pup is a super industrial heavy chewer. Super industrial. By bars, he means place the R with 2 L's. Nate's got that walls. I may be getting a 3D printer soon. Do you know what you're going to go with? Or what you want to go with? So right now, the Anchor Make is at 24 out of 49 auto leveling points. Or Himalayan cheese chews. What? Where? Vicky, where do you come up with these things? You watch too much Food Network. Man, just go to the grocery store and buy some food. If you don't just go buy regular food at the grocery store. Himalayan cheese chews are the new chews for dogs. Oh, I know. That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For you. Don't be mad because I care. Oh, here we go. She only eats fresh pizza. She only burns soy, Woodwick, gluten-free candles. And now she's like, I only give my dogs Himalayan food. Replace care with pretentious. It's almost done leveling. Let's go ahead and take a look at this little projector up next. This is made by, I hate saying this brand, Asakuki. That's what it sounds like. I'm not. That's what it looks like. Look at the name of the brand. This is a pretty good little projector for 170 bucks. Really bright for $170. I've tested probably 10 projectors. This one's good. Now, there's no built-in apps or anything, so you have to have a direct video source input to it. But there's the quality right there. It's a 1080p projector. I do my best when filming these videos because whenever you're like doing a review of a TV or a projector or anything of a screen, you're never really going to get the whole picture and how good it looks in person on video. I don't have a camera that's good enough for that. But I mean, I think this is a good representation of this projector. Yeah, so $170 can get you a good in-home theater projector. It's bright enough to where I think you could use it indoors at night, or during the day, I mean. So definitely give that a shot for sure. Terry Quick! So what you printing? I don't know yet. It's about to get done auto leveling. It just did. So we got to choose something to print on the Anchor Make. Just kidding. All right, so now that that's done, we need to set our Z offset. So the Z offset you have to set after you're done printing. Now, you'll learn how to do that through the setup instructions. And basically, after auto levels, you want to go through and set the Z offset. That's how far by 0.01 millimeters the nozzle is from the print bed. And then once you're done, now you're able to print. I know that the Z offset on this is about 0.08 to 0.09. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it at 0.08. And whenever we're printing here in a second, I'm going to look at the layers. I'm going to look at the first few pieces of filament that it lays down on the bed. If it seems like it's printing good, then I'm just going to leave it. If it seems like the filament isn't sticking to the bed, then it's too far away and I need to bring it closer to the bed. If no filament is coming out, that means it's too close to the bed and the nozzle's getting blocked. That means I will bring it a little bit further away. So let me go ahead and choose something to print. I know you guys sent me some stuff on Discord. Fully assembled 3D printable wrench. That's cool. Cute mini octopus. Cute dragon. We've printed the dragon before. That exact one. Philenia Malkin. I like how they avoided copyright claims. Let me look at this cute mini octopus. I think these are the ones that print in place. They are. They are the ones that print in place. They are cool. Let's print one of those. Super simple little print. Print in place. They articulate. Version 6 right here. So I got to show you guys the Anchor Make software. So here is the Anchor Make software, by the way. So in here, what we can do is select what print we want to print. So my printer is connected over Wi-Fi. We just choose our file. So we're going to print this little octopus right here. You guys can see the guy that 3D designed this designed it to print in place where those little arms will actually move when you are done printing. It looks like he printed... Is that supposed to be support? That doesn't look right. Okay. So once we're done, you know, putting this into our software, all we got to do is come down here to the bottom right, hit slice. It's going to calculate how long it's going to take to print and also tell the printer, hey, this is where you need to put the nozzle at this point in time, so you know, so it knows what to print. Does that make any sense? All right, so that says it's only going to take an hour and 30 minutes. Oh yeah, for sure. So now we just hit print. It's going to generate an AI image to send to the printer, so you can kind of get a preview of what's being printed on the printer itself. So choose our file. Faustino. Choose our file. Switch back over here. You guys can see that the Anchor Make now recognizes, oh, okay, I'm getting a print job. And so once it does that, it will automatically start printing. So I'm going to go ahead and try to level this out a little bit. So now what it's doing is it's just heating everything up. So it's going to heat up that nozzle. It's going to heat up the print bed. And then it'll start printing. That easy. It's just that easy, folks. It looks like a support for the mouth. It does. It looks weird. It looked like a certain deformed body part. But we won't talk about that. So we'll come back to that here in a second. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Bluetooth transmitter real quick from Lycomin. Which is right here. So for those of you guys that need a Bluetooth transmitter, this is a good way to add one. Now this is for people that it's a Bluetooth transmitter and receiver. So transmitting basically means, like, let's say you want to transmit sound from a TV, a computer or something along those lines to Bluetooth speakers, but the TV or whatever doesn't have Bluetooth built in, then this will make it do that. And now it acts as a receiver. So if you want to maybe send your phone's Bluetooth signal to your car, but it doesn't have that, then it will act as a receiver and relay it to those speakers over auxiliary. So this is everything that it comes with. So there is the transmitter itself. So you'll basically switch this on to receive or transmit. You have auxiliary output right there, USB-C charging to charge this. And then you're going to have an auxiliary to auxiliary, RCA to 3.5 auxiliary, a 3.5 auxiliary to 3.5 auxiliary male to male, and then your USB-C charging cable. So if you guys don't have Bluetooth in your car, but you want to add Bluetooth to your radio so you can use your phone to play music, right there, that's what you got to do. This is what you got to get. And then if you want to switch it back the other way, it also has transmit too, so it can transmit all of that data too. He said deformed body part is specifically what he said. How is that? Amazon out here being crazy. There you guys go. How much is that? 28 bucks. Decent little deal. Our Anchor Make is now printing. Let's go ahead and highlight that again. That cray out here, man. That cray. You gotta watch your back out here. Can't get caught slipping. You can't get caught slipping. So you guys can see it's actually printing out the legs first. That's kind of cool. When did my closet get opened? Oh, me, just now. There's still a lot of 1970s vibes in this house, like that door color. Ugh. Ugh. No, I thought I would start from the head and the mid-air, Nate. Of course, it starts at the feet, Goofy Goober. Listen. The door. The door, Vicky. Nobody calls me a goofy goober. So here's the first layer on that, by the way. So now that it did that first layer, what it just did is it raised up the extruder right here, and that camera used AI to recognize if there was any issues with that. So it looked at the base layer and used AI to try to recognize if there was any issues or any prints that, or any parts of that print that was lifted off the bed. Because if the first layer isn't perfect, it doesn't have to be like perfect, but if the first layer isn't set on there good, then the rest of the print has nothing to stick to. The next layer has nothing to stick to, and the next, and the next, and the next, and then you're not going to have a print. By the time you're done, you're going to have a failed jumble ball of, they call it a spaghetti monster in the 3D printing world. With this, though, with the Anchor Make, you have the app control, and it will automatically notify you if it recognizes that the print failed. With other 3D printers that I've tested in the past, let's say I start a print at night and I want it to be done in the morning, I just have to trust it's not going to fail. The Anchor Make will notify me. I could be laying in bed watching Game of Thrones, whatever it is, and then it'll notify me and be like, yo, it's not working anymore. The print failed. So there's no guesswork. I don't have to wonder if I'm going to wake up to a completed print or if I'm going to wake up to spaghetti on my printer. Now, a failed print, somebody had asked me this last week, a failed print doesn't mean anything dangerous. It's not going to catch on fire if it fails. You're just going to have a bunch of filament, like a ball of tangled up spaghetti monster looking thing, just a big ball of filament because it didn't stick to the bed. So that's what's ultimately going to happen by the time your print fails. SpongeBob SquarePants. Vicky, you crazy? She is crazy. I am with Nate. No, you're not. He brings it out of me. Why would you go to sleep while this runs? It's an electronic. What if it glitched and set fire? So do you unplug your TV, your microwave, your refrigerator, your toaster? Why do you charge your phone at night? That's electronic. Come on, Vicky. You turn off your fridge at night? What if it glitches and catches fire? Like, I'm not going to leave a candle on or a wax warmer. Vicky just turns the circuit breaker off in her house. We sleep in the dark. Every night. All day. Just me. One pillow. Yes, I turned the breaker off most of everything in the house. I care about the environment. Sean Jones, do you really? One minute, turn everything off. She has it on her Stream Deck, just one button, just boop. I leave the breaker for the bedroom on and the kitchen for the fridge, but that's it. Really? People are out here doing that? People are really out here turning the breakers off for their home? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Faustino, they tripping, huh? Faustino, say it with me. Y'all tripping, say it, Faustino. Back me up here. Back me up. You said you'd have my back. They tripping. I see. There we go. See, the thing, Vicky, here's the thing about what you just said. I caught the little pun that you did here. No, we ain't tripping because the breaker's off. The thing that makes me most mad about that statement isn't that it was a bad joke, but that I know you were typing, wherever you're sitting or chilling at right now, you were typing that and you probably smirked. Like you, in your mind, you were like, this is funny. And you were probably typing it out like, and you probably did like a half smirk. That's what makes me mad about what just happened, about what you just said. Is that I know that you're proud of yourself for that. You guys know that's what circuit breakers are for, right? For rogue voltage. For a circuit breaker to break the circuit. To discontinue the circuit. That's what it's for. Just so you guys know. So you're just doing what it would do automatically with rogue voltage. BT dubs. I'm going to try it now, Vicky. Y'all wild. Y'all tripping. They tripping. Y'all really is out here tripping. So we have an hour and 28 minutes. So it starts that timer basically whenever it's done with the first few layers. But you guys can see that right here. Everything is sticking to the print bed just perfect. So it looks like the 0.8 millimeter layer height or the Z offset that we had set earlier was perfect. Ain't no rogue fires happening here. Y'all cray. Y'all cray. All right, the X8 Hybrid is on sale again today. No, it's not. Okay, let's keep it a buck hundo real quick. Where's your fire extinguisher, Nate? We have one in the sunroom, one in the garage, and then one in the one of the closets. This hallway that runs right back here. There's 3 closets there. We have one of them in there too, and then one in the sunroom. Fires can still happen with batteries. When is the last time you serviced them? I mean, they're new. Are you? What are you? Are you a home inspector now, Vicky? What, am I being quizzed? Am I being audited by Vicky? Breaker never fails. Go ahead and trust those cheap made breakers. You don't know. I got my breakers imported directly from Sweden on the Polar Express. So don't ever judge my circuit breakers. All right. Cuz I'm out here. I'm just really out here. I'm really outside. All right, the X8 Hybrid is not on sale today. I'm going to be honest. That has been $320 for so long. It's not a deal. They just marked it. Hey, it is what it is. Call a spade a spade. It's a cheap price for such a great printer mop combo, but that's the price it always is. I told you, Vicky, we need to check on Nate's setup. I am a Vicky of all trades. Yeah, except for hanging up, See, I'm catching you slipping, literally, because except for hanging up, Eufy cameras, because didn't you fall out of the window? Y'all, Vicky fell out of a window trying to hang up cameras. Second story. Or almost did. We need drones for fire control at home. That'd be cool. Like automatic little tiny attack drones that like self-explode with fire repellent or fire retardant. Don't be mad at me because I'm more accomplished than you, Nate. Accomplished at almost falling out of windows? Yeah, sure. Whoa, Faustino! Hot take! Faustino just got canceled. So yeah, the X8 Hybrid is a robot, vacuum, and mop combo. The mop actually works really well. So you guys can see you have a little mop head attachment. If you don't want to use it, you can take it off. Another cool thing about this is it's got LiDAR navigation. So you see that little circle on top? That LiDAR is a better navigation technology than just using the sensor that bumps into stuff and says, oh, there's a wall. Oh, there's a wall. This actually recognizes when stuff's in the way. So it also gives you more accurate cleaning too. It's got dual brush heads on it. It's just a great robot vacuum for sure. The LiDAR also can map out your home. So if it leaves one room, it'll recognize and be like, oh, yo, that was a room just now. I'm gonna make a map of the house. So then, like, let's say, like, the guest, after this is done mapping out your house, let's say the guest room is dirty. You could use Alexa or Google Assistant. You could just straight up use that to tell this to go clean the guest room. It'll go clean just the guest room and then go back to the charging station. So it's a fantastic 3D. Nope. It's a fantastic robot vacuum. Kumo-D. I forgot about Kumo-D. I feel like Kumo-D. I forgot about Kumo-D, bro. My whole team is slapping. Debo dead. Mama say I went to church. I'm cursed again. What kind of video? Vicky, is there a video of it asking for a friend? We do roam. We have like a little shed with solar charging, fire drones, always on the ready. We do roam. That's Kumo-D to forget about Kumo-D. That's not Kumo-D. That's not very cash money of me. You know what I mean? Man, listen, all I gotta say is if you're a rap fan, I feel like, what do you guys think? 90s rap, East Coast rap is better than West Coast rap. I said it. This is gonna be a hot take too. Tupac is overrated. He made good music. Don't get me wrong. He's got some bangers. I'm sorry. Tupac is overrated. Let's be honest. Let's be honest for a second. Would Tupac be praised in the sense that he is if he didn't get hit up? Would he? Would he be praised the way he is today if he didn't get hit up the way he did? Because there's plenty of rappers from the 90s that are much better. I can name someone that you guys have probably never even heard of that's much better. Big L, for example. Whiteout. Light, aka Powder, aka Nate is trying to talk about rap. Vicky, you make, okay, talk about white, you make homemade pizza. Vicky, you make homemade pizza and give your dogs Himalayan treats. Who's talking about white? I'm out here barbecuing. All I'm saying is I would be invited to the cookout. I don't know if you would be, okay? All I'm saying is I am invited to the cookout. I've been invited to the cookout. Look, Vicky, what do you know about Juneteenth? Tell him, Rome. You barbecue with a new smoker instead of a beat up one with flavor on. I don't need an old smoker to give that flavor. Yeah, see, exactly, Faustino. Exactly. What do you know about culture? I eat tamales with the husk still on it. That's how involved in the culture I am, okay? You all welcome to my cookout. Oh. No. F in the chat, boy. No. When he said that, Foz, I thought of him eating the frozen one with the plastic wrap still on him. I'm like, yup, that's so Nate. Again, say what you want, but talk to the hand, because you feed your dogs Himalayan treats. You burn Yankee candle, soy wick candles with gluten-free and non-GMO candles, and feed your dogs Himalayan fresh pizza. Don't talk to me. No. That's an L right there. Stop the print. You want to know what happened? The filament was too far away. The nozzle was too far away. It needed to be closer. That's why it didn't lift off. So if the nozzle's too far away, it's not sticking to anything. So that's what happened there. Easy fix. Easy fix. Don't trip. Don't trip. Oh my. Of course, these are all individually going to come off. No. No, stop. No. Why are there so many individual pieces? Looks like cereal. Looks like the type of cereal Vicky be eating. Dude, did we just create a new cereal, Faustino? Are we about to get rich? I mean, get rid of that. Is this a new cereal? Maybe I could go trade this in at a pawn shop. Pure copper. Pure copper. Trading party cereal. If you guys didn't know any better, this does look like it's some type of gem or some type of ore. Look at that. Yo, Delbert. Bubba Sparks. Is that a Southern rapper? You like that Southern rap, Rome? Like Yellow Wolf? Peanut butter jam in a Lamborghini. You must have white bread. Let's make a sandwich. I ain't never seen. What do you say? I ain't never seen nobody with the money that you got. Nobody kind of the money that I got. Peanut butter. You must have white bread. Let's make a sandwich. I ain't never seen nobody with the kind of money that you got. Nobody kind of got that money in a something. I can't remember. PD Pablo. That cereal will definitely be fulfilling. LOL. Get it right. Get it tight. That's what she said. We got to restart this print, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is hit reprint. And we're going to take that Z offset down a little bit. We're going to bring it down to 0.7 millimeters to just make it a little bit closer to the bed. What we're printing, a little octopus. But yeah, no, all I'm trying to say is East Coast rap is better than West Coast rap. Always has been, always will be. Nobody can hold a candle to rappers like Big L, Nas, ASAP Mob. It's just better. It's just better rap. And I'm pretty sure Biggie's from New York. I'm pretty sure Tupac is originally from New York too. Check Bubba out. Bubba Cut. Ugly. Bubble Wrap, yes. Alright. If you guys like drones, there's one on sale today. For 180 bucks. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch the first few layers on this one. Much better. It's already looking much better for sure. You should play a video while you watch. I don't know, you guys are just watching me stare at something. All right. We should play a video. This is the HS710 4K drone up next that we're going to look at from Holy Stone. On sale today for 180 bucks. It doesn't have a gimbal in it, so I'm going to be honest. This isn't necessarily the drone that you're going to want if you're trying to film like really good like aerial video shots, because there's no gimbal. It is a 4K drone, but being that it has a much smaller sensor than some other drones that are more expensive, I mean, you pay more, you get more. This is a great beginner drone that you don't have to really worry about. You know, if it crashes, bummer, you're out 180 bucks. But you're also not out $1,000 if you were to go buy like a DJI or just any other drone that's that expensive. So if you guys aren't wanting to dish out a ton of money to get yourself a drone that has some pretty cool features in it, this is a great option to do that. So yeah, with that being said, moving on, we have the DeWalt 20 volt max cordless drill on sale today. This is a really good tool, or a really good drill. So this next one that we're going to take a look at, it's $100. You're going to get 2 batteries, the drill, a charging station, and on top of that, you're also going to get the carrying bag for it too. So I've been using this thing for well over a year now. I've used it in a ton of different scenarios, just general at-home use. I've used it for fencing. It's got a ton of power. It's DeWalt, so they've got a good warranty. And then you're also buying a product that you know is just going to work because it's DeWalt. They've been making drills and stuff like this and power tools for a long time. Mystical. I smell smoke. I know Mystical. I know Mystical. He did a song with one of my favorite newer rappers, Joyner Lucas. Yeah, so I know Mystical. Yeah, I like the way he raps. It's like really aggressive, and his voice got a lot of rasp to it. Yeah, he raps very aggressively, like very aggressively. He's yelling at you. So yeah, he's really good. Now when I say like old school rap, I'm not talking rap like I'm not talking like Slick Rick. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, that's cool. That's cool, but I don't like the whole 1920s rap. Look here, see? 1920s. Who was the very first rapper? That's a good question for you guys. The very first person that really rapped. A lot of people don't know this, but one of the very first limelight rappers was Ice-T. DMX the GOAT. I like DMX. I like DMX. It's so hard for me to name the GOAT because lyrically there's so many greats. I mean, I don't know. Lyrically, there's so many greats. If you're talking about MCs that did it all, there's so many greats. It's so hard. I mean, you got Eminem, you got Nas, now you got J. Cole. It's just tough, dude. You got Big L, and then you have freestylers, then you got to talk about freestyles, then you got Andre 3000. A lot of people think Kendrick Lamar. I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar isn't a fantastic lyricist, but I don't know. Big shoes to fill. Bro, it's tough. It's hard to name a GOAT. It really is. Sugar Hill was the first. Sugar Hill Gang, yeah. I know Ice-T was around that too. Ice-T. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the boop, like I don't even know what to call it. Like, not boom bap, because that's like 90s rap. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. You remember that? Oh, I don't like that Slick Rick though, like that. I'm not a big fan of stuff like that. Like, you can't really call it boom bap. I don't really know what to call it, but like, I mean, Bedtime Story by Slick Rick. I'll listen to it, but I can't bob my head to Once Upon a Time Not Long Ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow. There was a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. I can't like bob my head to that type of music. You know what I mean? It has to be, it's got to have a little bit more of like some hi-hats and some kicks to it. I mean, that's cool. Or can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Father plays getting high like Tribe does. Come with us and fly on the fly or something bus. Like the boom, like the Hat Cat, boom bap. I can't do that rap. All right, so if you guys have some achy breaky hands, the Syncom hand massager is a great way to help alleviate maybe some carpal tunnel or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. It's on sale today for 70 big ones. The big ones. So yeah, very straightforward, very easy to use. So like I said, if you guys do have some hand pains from whatever, placing my dog treats order now. LOL, oh yeah. So no, yeah, exactly. She's placing Himalayan dog treat order. Don't talk to me about the culture, Vicky. Don't you ever talk to me about the culture. Who is celebrating 420 today? Nobody. No adults. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have literally nothing against it. Are you, Vicky? COD is? Yeah, they do. It's corny. COD's corny, dude. Why can't it just be Call of Duty? Why do they have to have laser guns and sharks and Godzilla and King Kong? Why can't it just be Call of Duty anymore? You know what I mean? I just miss Call of Duty. Like, just COD. Do you live on base? I said, because you definitely can't if you live on base. Good. Good. So 42 bucks and 75 cents are on sale for these solar spotlights from Krapow. Heck no, I don't live on base. Well, you guys are married, so you don't have to. I don't know, some people do to save money on housing and stuff like that. So I just thought maybe for some reason you guys still did. Heck no, I don't live on base, said Vicky. But yeah, so these are solar powered pathway lights. You can put them on your deck, you can mount them, and they just give off a nice little vibe for your home. So definitely give those a shot. Now, if you guys need a super high-powered fan, this one that is next in the carousel, I just highlighted it from Lasco, is on sale today, 23% off for 50 bucks. You guys can pick up a fan that has a ton of power and a pretty small form factor. It's even got plugins, too. So yeah, definitely give that a shot if you guys are looking for something like that.
You guys and showcase you guys this Lasko high velocity fan. You guys can see that I have it very dusty. I've been using this thing non-stop around the house for a ton of different reasons. I use it outside because my pellet grill is actually in the garage, so whenever I'm smoking like a brisket or ribs or something along those lines, all of that smoke coming out, I don't want it trailing back into the garage even though I pull it out from it. So I just point this towards that smoker and push that smoke out. You can also see that right here you're going to have 2 AC outlets, 10 amps max, so you can plug in extra things to this if you're taking up a power cable or a power output spot with this. And then also you're going to have your power center right here. So this is very straightforward and very simple to use. 3 is going to be the highest velocity or highest setting in terms of output, and this is fully adjustable too. So you guys can see that I can go from pointing straight up, I can go all the way down too if I want to, so you can really get this angled. Now I've used this in a ton of different scenarios. Like I said before, I've used this to dry off my drywall whenever I was filling in holes. You can use it to dry off paint quicker. I've used it to dry my carpet faster whenever I used a carpet shampooer, and then my smoker, like I said before. Now what I want to do to go ahead and test this is we'll go ahead and click this up a couple more times. So we'll keep it right about there. We'll go ahead and turn this on real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and just hold up this paper towel so you guys can see the intensity of this. So we'll go ahead and just switch this over to 1 first of all. So this is the mode setting 1. Now it does take a couple seconds for it to get fully, I guess you could say, adjusted to whatever speed setting you have it on. But even on speed mode 1, you guys can see that this paper towel is wanting to fly off. Now we can switch this up to 2 if we want to. Even faster, as you guys can see right there. I mean, this has a ton of power. This is going to be great for cooling you off on a hot summer's day, in a shop, outdoors. There's so many uses for this. And then all the way up to speed mode 3. And just like that, we have a very, very, very fast fan. You guys can see how much it moves my shirt. This is a ton of airflow in such a little form factor. So if you guys are looking for just a fantastic high velocity fan, I think this one from Lasko's got you covered. I mean, this thing is a beast. So this thing is a beast. A wall mounted fan? Okay. I was like, wall fan? That doesn't sound like a jet engine going off. I don't have any recommendations. I have that fan. I mounted one on the ceiling in my old studio to move the AC around Texas heat, you know. Yeah. Texas do be getting hot. They do be getting hot in Texas. I feel like a lot of us in the chat have lived in Texas. I've lived in Texas. Rome lives in Texas. Who else lives in Texas? I know, but I'm not going to say. I lived in West Texas. Now, you want to talk about heat, boy. Miserable in West Texas. Never go there, by the way. I'm just talking West Texas and all of West Texas. Don't go there. If you have the opportunity to go there, don't. There's nothing there. There's nothing to see there. All right, we have the Shinewell leg massager up next. This is also on sale today. For how much? $170. That's expensive, don't get me wrong. Let's see. So they're going to wrap over your whole entire leg. They have a little controller with them. They zip up, they compress. They use compression and heat to help alleviate some of those pains that you might have. But yeah. I have that. I assume it would be expensive for reduced noise, maybe bladeless. Yeah, like one of those Dyson fans. You could just get Noctua fans. high output or high CFM. You just get computer fans and mount them like a whole entire wall of Noctua fans. You could do that. Those are quiet fans. If you wanted to do that. But yeah, so those Shinewell leg massagers are on sale today.
No! I hope that's supposed to be that way. I really hope what I'm looking at on this print is supposed to be that way. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. There's something on here that just doesn't look quite right. And it's right there on the side. It might be the way it's supposed to be, but none of the other legs look the way this issue that I'm seeing does. I mean, we're just gonna have to find out, honestly. This print might not be very friendly at the printing speed we're at. I mean, we're printing at 250 millimeters a second. And so, I've noticed some prints that on a perfectly tuned anchor make, they just don't want to work at this high of a speed. Some prints just aren't designed to print this fast. Wouldn't have the stomach to do 3D printing. I mean, if you're nervous. Yeah. I mean, I could always slow it down a little bit. But this one so far seems to be going okay. We have an hour and 20 minutes for it to get completed. This is just a ton of small, moving, articulated parts, and that's why I'm nervous. Some of these prints are just tricky. You have to dial in the settings of your printer. You have to really just lock it down to make sure that you get a successful print. And then when you are printing at a higher speed, like we're printing on the Anchor Make right now, it just kind of increases the probability, or the possibility, I guess I should say, of having a print mess up, because the faster it's moving, the more prone it is. But overall experience with the Anchor Make, I mean, we've been doing pretty good with it. What are you printing? We're printing a little octopus where its legs will actually move. So we got some shoes in the carousel up next for you guys. So the first pair of shoes we're going to look at are from, well, they're all from Bruno Marc, but we're going to look at these just dress shoes. These are the Italy men's Oxford style shoes. I don't know what Oxford shoes are, but these are really nice shoes in general. So you guys can see they're not real leather, by the way. Just a heads up. They have a really nice design on the bottom. These are 10.5. The leather does look really good. It's faux leather. The insoles are super thick on them, so they're comfortable all day. These are just really nice dress shoes, and you guys can pick these up today for $38.69. Gonna be great for business casual. Gonna be great for dress shoes, church shoes, funerals. I mean, they're just really nice overall dress shoes. So if you guys need a nice new pair, definitely check those out. And then some more casual shoes. I kind of like to say these are better for like date nights. Also from Bruno Marc, not Bruno Mars, don't get it twisted. From Bruno Marc are just these white sneakers. Let me see real quick. This might be the wrong video. So they're not real leather at $38. How could they? So this is just a different style of the ones that you guys see in the carousel. These ones have a multi-color texture to them. And there you guys go. So these are just nice daily shoes, date night shoes. And as you guys can see, James is like flooding, I think. Yeah, check that out. So just very casual day-to-day shoes. And those are also $39.09. Some more dress shoes from them. These are just casual dress shoes, so great for just a bunch of different occasions. We'll go ahead and take a look at these real quick. Let me load that video up for y'all. I'm getting pretty good at loading videos now. Yeah, so these aren't as dressy as the first pair of dress shoes that we looked at. They're a little bit more casual. I see these being car salesman shoes. You know what I'm saying? You're winning the HD TV smart home this year? What's that? Is that where HD TV comes through and like redoes your home and makes it a smart home or something? That sounds cool. 15% off on these shoes today. Bruno Mars does a really good job with all of their shoes having a really thick insole. It's a new home. Ooh, I hope you win. I really do. I hope you win. Yes, I do. I hope you win for the sake of you. Dang, I got bars. I got bars for days. Yeah, so there you guys go. Just some nice shoes from Bruno Mars. And now we have an air fryer toaster oven combo from Comfy. Comfy makes really nice small kitchen appliances like mini fridges, toasters, air fryer toaster oven combos like we're about to look at now. This is on sale today, 31% off. You guys can pick up this new air fryer toaster oven combo for 86 bucks. One of the things I wanted to point out about this is the fact that whenever you're cooking with this, you have to be careful because it's not double insulated glass or siding. So however hot it is internally in the cooking chamber, that glass and the metal on the back sides, it gets very, very hot. So that's only one downside, but just also teach yourself or your kids, hey, whenever this is cooking, don't touch the sides. Let it cool off before you do that. When I first got this and it first showed up, I'm not kidding you, I probably ate 8 pieces of garlic bread in 2 days. I cooked 4 of them before I filmed this video. I didn't know cooking in a toaster oven was so much faster than an oven. Like if you put garlic bread in an oven, it takes 15 minutes. In this, it takes like 4 or 5 minutes. So I had to be a little bit careful not to throw up everywhere eating that much garlic bread. It's got a light built into it. It's got that classic tick, 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 ding whenever it's cooking and then whenever it's done. It's just a fantastic little air fryer toaster oven combo. It's got broil settings. It's got the toast setting in it. Bake with the fan, air fry, and then warm as well too. So a nice product to help make sure that you guys stay on the road if your car ever breaks down or your battery's dead, is this Astro AI mini portable car jump starter. So what this does is it's got 2,000 amps of output capability, so you can jumpstart your car directly from this. So if you guys ever find yourself in a situation where your car breaks down and nobody's there to be able to jumpstart your car, you don't have to wait for AAA, your insurance company, a mechanic, or a buddy, friends, family. You don't have to wait for them to show up, because you can just plug this in directly to your car's battery and jumpstart it from there. And then if your phone dies, this is also a great way to recharge your phones too, because it does have USB outputs right there. It's got a flashlight built into it with different color modes and different brightnesses. So if you need to flag somebody down for some help or something like that on the side of a road, or just so people see that you're there, it's got the little strobe effect. It's just a great way to do that. Now this is normally 70 bucks, but today you guys can actually pick it up for $60. So I highly recommend picking this up. It's the last thing you want to have to use. Like if you're on a road trip or just going to work or something, it's the last thing you want to have to use, but it's better to have that in your car and not need it than not have it in your car and need it. Does that make any sense? So definitely give that a shot. Up next, we're going to have the Dodo Elephant Mini RC car. This is a little mini all-metal frame and constructed drift car. This is a ton of fun, so definitely give this a shot. I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you guys.
Obviously not an outdoor RC car. This is going to be one that you want on a hard, flat surface. But yeah, just taking a look at it, it's got this really cool, almost steampunk vibe to it. And I really just like the way this thing looks. So to get this thing up and going, all you want to do is remove the back with the included screwdriver. And you guys will see right here that you do have a battery. This doesn't come charged, so go ahead and get that charged up. And then you are also going to need 2 AA batteries. It does not come with them, so just be aware so you guys can go fishing for AA batteries before. But after that, there's really nothing left to do besides drive this. So to get this thing turned on, simply just flip the switch that is on the controller, turn over the RC car, and you guys will see that there's a little red button. All you want to do is basically just push that down, and you're good to go. So one of the things that I notice about this RC car is it's not very fast, but it doesn't really need to be, because you guys can see, you guys can do these kind of cool little burnouts, and all you have to do those is simply just drive straight forward, turn, and then put it right in reverse, and it kind of does these little spins that you guys can see on the video. And this little RC car is honestly just really fun to just mess around with in your home. Now obviously this isn't going to be one that you're going to bring outside, but it's still a really awesome RC car nonetheless. So if you guys have been looking for just a really well made, simple, and fun RC car, I highly recommend this one, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Okay, so up next in the carousel, my friends, we have a Life Pro half exercise ball. This is a ball for exercising. What a plug! Good job, Nate. You really nailed that one down. Look at Demetrius.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we are going to be talking.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius. I'm about to roast him for this video. I'm about to text him right now. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Mew, mew, mew. Yeah, I don't play any card games. I don't do Pokemon anymore. I just have other priorities, so I stopped with the cards. I actually bought three of those 3-pack blisters a while back. You know, like the pin collection Pokemon packs. And I still haven't even opened those. They're just sitting in my truck. I bought them here a couple weeks ago to film a video on them. I never did. And they're still just sitting in my car. What's up, everyone? Demetrius here. This is my best friend in real life, by the way, Rome. So don't think I'm just picking on him for no reason. My minions want to learn how to play Pokemon. It's easy. So, yeah, it's really easy to play Pokemon. I stopped with the cards. Got other priorities and stuff. Ever since I got my Scarlet and Violet ETB. Scarlet and Violet, I'm going to say this. I mean, for people that are in the know, you're in the know. I got to be honest. Scarlet and Violet is a trash set. It is. It's terrible. I mean, let's just keep it real. Scarlet and Violet is a trash set. It just is. It's a dud set. The most valuable card, like obvious. Oh, I didn't even make this full screen. My bad. Like, obviously, if you pull the best card, it's awesome. But $75 for the best card in the entire set, and it's not even a Pokemon either. It's a trainer? Really? The best card got pulled. I mean, I have that card. I pulled that card a week after it released. It's in my binder right now. Like, I pulled the card. And it was cool to pull. It's cool as a collector. But the set's gross. There's no awesome Pokemon. Like, what, Miraidon? There's one card in there that I want. One card. It's that Gyarados. Illustrator Rare or whatever. It's that Gyarados, which has been pulled too. But not a fan. Not a fan of the set. And I'm gonna say this. I don't like the silver borders. I don't like it. I don't like the hollows. I don't like the artwork. But that's just me though. That's just me. It's an opinion, but the cards look gross. The new Pokemon looks dumb. It's an L. It's an L set for me. It'll get better, I bet. It's the same thing with Sword and Shield, like the previous series, or the previous set of Pokemon cards. Like, Sword and Shield base was terrible. Scarlet and Violet base is terrible. So when they come out with subsets, you know, like Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign and Evolving Skies and that type of stuff, it'll probably get better, but right now, I don't like the silver borders. That's just me. I miss Vs. I miss the VMAXs. I don't like the EX and GX and... Just keep it. Okay, so up next we have a queen-size foam 12-inch pillow top mattress on sale today. $309 for a brand new mattress. I don't see how you beat that. If you know how you beat that, you tell me, because I don't see it happening. That's a super great deal on a brand new mattress. So let me go ahead and load that up. Here you go.
Take a look at the Navier queen size mattress. Now, with the mattress that we took out of here was probably a good 10 years old and had its life just used up. This is going to be a perfect new addition from Navier. Great little thing. Of course, guys, honestly, super comfy if you guys just want to lay around and all of that cool stuff and just enjoy your time. Now, memory foam, separate coils on the bottom. Each coil on the bottom is individually wrapped to keep the squeak down. As you guys hear, there's no squeak when I move around, which is cool. I like that. Good addition to this. Then you have all the separate layers. Of course, guys, by time this is ready to be made tonight, it's going to have been out over 48 hours easily, so it's going to be nice and good. If you guys are looking for a bed in a bag, maybe the Navy Air 12-inch memory foam topper is the one for you.
Maybe. Okay, so up next in the carousel, we have some knee massagers or knee braces. So if you guys have any issues with your knees or they're just sore at the end of a long day,
Heated knee brace wraps.
these might be a good way to kind of alleviate some of that pain. So you wrap them around your knees at the end of a long day, and they will heat up just to kind of help alleviate some of that ache and pain that you might have. So these are actually on sale today for $47.19. They do have to be plugged in, although they are rechargeable. So you can kind of use them on the go. So they also have the massage feature in them. So what that means is it's going to compress around your legs at the same time as heating up. To, like I said, just help get rid of some of those aches and pains that you might have from whatever, whether it be a workout, just being on your knees all day, or no, whoa, no, that's not what I meant. I meant, whoa, Nate. I meant being on your feet all day, or maybe you had a surgery. Oh, I'm going to get roasted. I'm going to get roasted now. Flooring installers, there you go. Set UID or set UID. Set UID. Perfect example. Thank you. So maybe you were on your knees all day. Oh, no. Oh, I knew it. I shouldn't have said that. That was an accident. But yeah, definitely check those out. Comfier makes really nice stuff. I've tested quite a few products from them. Vicky's going to get muted. All right, so we're going to look at the Eufy Floodlight Cam 2 Pro. No, the Eufy Floodlight Cam 2K. It's a nice floodlight camera with no monthly service fees.
And today we're going to...
And you guys don't have to sit there and worry about paying any monthly service fees. It's got AI built into it, automatic night vision. What that is IR lights will kick on for night vision. It's got auto color night vision. And what that means is if it detects somebody, it will turn on the floodlight, or floodlights, because there's two of them. And color doesn't work with IR, so it has to turn on the lights so you get color night vision. So let me go ahead and skip through in the video. So you have app control. So that's the automatic color night vision. You can see how quickly it detects me. There I am on the left side of the video. Detected me pretty quickly. Turned on those floodlights, which are super bright. You can see it's lighting up the neighbor's house all the way across the street. To give me color night vision too. Those are on sale for $130 today. There's only one downside to this camera set is you do have to hardwire it. So if you don't have existing wire, you do have to hardwire it to it. It's just a positive, neutral, and ground. So make sure you guys definitely have an electrician come out to install it, or if you know how to run new wiring, then you have to do that. It does have a plug that you can plug into an extension cable, but the plug is hardwired into the back as well, and it's about that long. So you'll have to run an extension cable to it. I actually cut an extension cable, spliced it into that camera. That's what I ended up doing, and then just routed it across my ceiling. It works just fine doing it the way I did it. But just know that you do have to hardwire it in some fashion. It's not just plug into an outlet and you're good to go, unless you have an outlet where you're going to be installing this. So we installed it above my garage. I drilled a hole through my garage, not the door, but like the eave or whatever you want to call it. And then I ran that power line, those power cables through the back, plugged in an extension cable. At the end of the extension where you would plug something into it, I cut that off, spliced it together, used electrical tape, and then just tucked that electrical cable. Extension cable, I just tucked that along the lining of our garage. So just know that that's one downside to it, but if you guys know how to do that, then don't trip. Then don't trip. Okay, so left over in the carousel, we have the Nice Day rowing machine. So if you guys are trying to get in shape, trying to get rid of that dad bod, trying to get washboard abs, strong back. That's a strong back. You can use this Nice Day rowing machine for that. So let's see if Nikita uses it in the video. Oh, here we go. Ooh, Nikita's getting strong. Today of all days, it's allowed. This print is just a pain. I gave up. It failed. Yeah, the print failed. This is just a pain in the butt print. That's all it is. I mean, I think we covered the printer. Yeah, no. I will figure it out myself. No. I got it. It's just I can't devote my full attention to tuning a 3D printer live on a stream. Because sometimes tuning it, especially with how dialed in I like my printers to be, it's not quick. And I don't want to like sit here in silence because I can't multitask very well. I mean, you guys know this. And I can't like just devote my full attention to this to get it tuned in properly. So, yeah. Let me see. What do we have up next? We have the Beyond Home. I am excited you're getting a new... Dude, I am too, man. I can't wait for you to like show up and walk me through it. I'm excited that the LP2 Pro comes with the rollers already. So I don't have to go buy an attachment after. So now I can do my own cups and stuff like that. So for example, just give me a demonstration. Not a demonstration, but like... How long did it take to do that tumbler that you did with the Dragon Blogger logo? How long did that take? PB jelly time. I love PBJ. I'm not kidding you. I've probably ate more peanut butter and jellies than any other item. Yeah. I've ate more peanut butter and jelly than anything else. Like, not French fries don't count because you eat a bunch at once, but you know what I mean? Like, I've probably ate more PB&Js than anything else in life. Dude, I used to eat like 3 at a time. When I make them, I eat 3. I dip them in milk too. If you haven't done that, game changer. But remember, it's only a 5-watt laser. I mean, 10 minutes is really fast though, right? Like that's quick. That's a lot faster than like a non-optical laser, or not than a non-fiber laser. That's still moving. You know what I mean? It's 600 millimeters a second. I don't know. I'm familiar with laser engraving, but not as familiar as you. You dip PB&J in milk? Do it. Just trust me. Just do it. It's a game. Yes. It's the best thing there is to do with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I rip off like a piece about like that tall, about that wide, dip it in the milk, let it drip for a second so it doesn't like, you know, I don't like hold it in there like an Oreo. I just dip it in, dunk it in. Sean, listen. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Because if you haven't tried it, I can't do that. Who's not allowing you to do it? Who's not allowing you to do that? Who's gatekeeping you from dipping your peanut butter and jelly in milk? Okay, so this is weird. It says we have the Beyond Home odorless air mattress, queen size air mattress up next. But it says an odorless air mattress. As opposed to what? An odor mattress? I've never seen that being used. It would all need to be homemade for Vicky. Yeah. What does this even mean? Odorless? How's the print going? It failed again. Sometimes they smell super strong, like chemicals. Really? It'd be like saying, like, you go to the store and it says, we're going to buy odorless vitamin D or whole milk vitamin D odorless milk. What do you mean? For those of you guys that drink milk, what kind of milk do you drink? Who remember waterbeds? I do. Man, those are terrible. Those are terrible. I remember my dad used to have one. Dude, those beds are terrible. Skim? I'm not gonna knock you. I'm not gonna knock you for drinking skim milk, but I am gonna knock skim milk. Ugh. Oh, it's water. It's barely milk. All I'm saying is if I show up to your house and you're like, hey, you want a bowl of cereal? And you bring me a bowl of cereal with skim milk in it, I'm going to have to politely excuse myself from your humble abode. I'm going to have to go home. It is made of TPU. TPU? Oh, well, that's what we're going to be printing with, actually. The odorless air mattress has no unpleasant odors. Say goodbye to the plasticky smell and take pleasure in a cozy and restful slumber. We only provide PVC-free air mattresses. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't know there was a world out there of bad-smelling air mattresses. I'm sorry, I just didn't. I didn't know that was a thing up until now. Well, wait, hold on. This isn't the right video. So I drink whole milk. I drink vitamin D.
Why I have this box in my hand like I do?
He screamed at us. Ooh, he's airing it up. He's airing it up. Working 9 to 5. You know who I miss thinking about right now? I miss early 2000s Usher. Who doesn't miss early 2000 Usher? I mean, let's keep it a buck hundo. If you don't miss early 2000s Usher, it's gonna burn for me to say this, but it's coming from the heart. It's been a long time coming, but we done been feeling. I think that you should let it burn. Before Usher felt the burn? Yeah, exactly. Dude, he was good. These are my confessions. 2000s Usher was prime. You don't know Usher songs? I listen to everything. I also missed early 2000s, or was it 1999 that Meteora from Linkin Park released? Or 2001? What year did Meteora from Linkin Park release? That's one of my, if not my favorite album of all music, of all types, of all time. Somebody look up when Meteora from Linkin Park released. Because that was good. And then it was 99, I think. 99 or 2000 that the Marshall Mathers LP released. That was great. I don't remember what Tool album I'm thinking of, but Tool had some really good songs. March 25th, 2003. Is that really when Meteora released? Gosh, it feels like it was older than that. Maybe I'm thinking of Hybrid Theory. When did Hybrid Theory release? I thought the video was ended because I just looked up and he was just smiling, but he was holding the smile. James, you scared me, bro. Okay, that's the one I'm thinking of then. Guys, I thought Meteor was older. Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Caught under the pressure of walking in your shoes. I miss some old school Linkin Park. So right now what we're doing is we're looking at the Wapasu vacuum cleaner. This is a handheld vacuum cleaner for $30 with a ton of power. You guys can see it's got enough power there to leave those nice carpet lines that everyone likes, or those nice vacuum lines, whether it be on your carpet or on your couch. Getting those carpet lines is always satisfying. It always makes it look really clean. And you guys can see even with pet hair and stuff like that, it does a good job of picking all of that up. So if you guys need a nice, easy to use handheld vacuum cleaner that comes with a few attachments, definitely give that a shot because it's only $30. I mean, you can't really go wrong. It's got a ton of power, long battery life. I think you guys would like it. Up next, we have the Enosin 27-inch 4K monitor.
Amen. Today, I could not be more excited.
It's this monitor right back here behind me that you guys can't really see that well. I've been using it now for probably 6 or 7, 8 months or so. It's a great monitor. It's 4K out of the box native resolution. So this is a 1080p Acer monitor that you guys can see right here. Just kind of pay attention to the colors. Pay attention to how clear everything looks. What we're going to do is run over here to this little palette. Look at the details if you can. So you guys can kind of see the details. Now I'm going to switch over to 4K on the Enosin monitor. Or Enosin. I don't really know how you say it. And look at the color difference. It's so much more vibrant. The details on everything stand out a lot more. I mean, 4K is 4 times the resolution of 1080p. So, I mean, it's obviously going to be more detailed. But even the color accuracy on this game just looks so much better. Look what happens when I run over to the wood palettes on this. Come on, man. That looks like real life. So it's not necessarily the best for gaming because it only has a 60 hertz monitor, or it's only a 60 hertz monitor, so it doesn't have a high refresh rate. So if you're playing games where there's a lot of stuff going on at once, it might not be great for that. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at the next product in the carousel, which is going to be this laser hair removal tool that is on sale today for $299. You guys are going to notice that whenever I put this on, it's automatically going to start flashing. So let's try this out. And honestly, it's more hot than anything, but it really doesn't feel that bad. Now, to be honest, I don't really notice anything right off of the rip. Like I said, it feels more hot than anything. It doesn't necessarily burn. It doesn't feel like a tattoo or a sting or a shot or anything like that. It just kind of feels hot. So you're obviously going to want to take your time, but overall the design of this, the ease of use makes me really think that this is going to be a great product. I can't really give you guys adequate results immediately because this is something that takes time and multiple sessions, but just right off of the rip, it didn't hurt, it didn't feel bad, it just kind of felt like I had something hot on my hand. Okay. Yeah, okay, so no, it didn't. I mean, I don't really have a lot of hair on my hand to begin with, but the spot that I used it on, let me show you. So this is gonna be kind of tough to show you. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so it's hard for you to see, but there's hair right here. There's hair right there. This is where I used it, and the hair never grew back. You can see an empty spot, yeah. You see that empty spot right there? The hair never grew back right there. So there's hair right here. And then where I used it, it didn't grow back. What has more hair? Did you wake up and want to hurt me today, Sean? Because if you did... I'm trying out new cries. That's my new cry. Hi. Hardy har har. That's my new laugh, by the way. Har 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 har. Okay, we have the East Oak patio smokeless fire pit. It's a pretty cool little thing. I'm not going to lie to you guys. In the video, I did lie to you guys. It was too cold. It was like negative 10 or 15 degrees out whenever I was trying to film the review of this. So I
Smokeless.
I did not want to sit outside and wait for this to light naturally by soaking it in like lighter fluid or something. So I grabbed some hand sanitizer. Grabbed some hand sanitizer and doused it in and doused that piece of wood that's in there in hand sanitizer, lit it on fire, and quickly filmed my reviews. So, but yeah, it is the way it's smokeless, and it's not fully smokeless, it just helps bring some of that smoke down, is the way that chamber is circulating the air. The smoke tries to roll up underneath instead of rolling out the top. Now, you are going to get some smoke, but this does a good job of mediating some of that like excessive smoke that comes from a regular fire pit because of the way that air chamber is set up. Sean Jones, have a great weekend, man. I'll see you on Monday if you're around. But yeah, pro tips. Up next, we have some sunglasses from Sojos. Now, I'm wearing some right now. They're not the ones that are on deal today, so you know what that means. Hopefully, luckily, there was nothing sitting on top of my desktop there, because that would have been bad. All right, so these are aviator sunglasses. The ones that are in the carousel are a different lens.
By Sojos. These are
same frames. But check these out. I can't really rock the aviators. I kind of look corny. I look like Maverick from Top Gun, only cuter and a better pilot. Ha ha. Hee ha ha. But there you guys go. That's what they look like whenever you wear them. Very nice little sunglasses. Sojos makes nice stuff. I've tested 3 or 4 different sunglasses from them. You look so much better with hair, Nate. I look fine without hair. What are you talking about? I mean, my hair is like hat hair right now, and it's a little bit long. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe I need to put that back on. Let's just put that back on. Yeah, you're right. All right, we have a 7-in-1 countertop microwave with an air fryer built into it from Toshiba. This is on sale today. I'm getting Lincoln Park hair with your current Lincoln Park hair vibe. I'm getting Lincoln hair vibes with your current hair. Lincoln? Like Abe Lincoln?
And today we're taking a quick look at the new product. Up to hold this. It is now locked. You do not have no sound, and it locks the screen. Back off. Just like that. Sound on. Sound off. Kitchen timer. You do have a kitchen timer, guys. Just adjust where you want it set and how you want it set to adjust 1 hour, 2 hours, you know, all that simple. Guys, so easy to use, very nice, and actually great looking. Can't wait to actually test this out. Let's do that. 30 seconds. We're microwaving just like that, guys. So if you want to microwave, just adjust your microwave temperature or timing just by hitting the 30 seconds.
Eve, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. How are you, Eve? That's the real question. Don't you come in my stream asking me how I am until I've asked you how you are. How are you, Eve? Welcome. I'm doing great. You're catching us on the tail end because we have one final product. Just one. Just one final product. It's the WeMax Go Advanced Laser Projector. This is a portable projector, and it is a great one, too. The second best laser projector I've ever tested, regardless of price point. It's full 1080p. It is 4K supported. So that means you can plug in something that's natively 4K, like a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, or just anything that's 4K output. So you get great footage. It's got Android built into it, so you can watch all of your favorite apps, your favorite movies, TV shows, and all that. And then there is the quality right there. So for a portable projector, this thing is super bright. It's got HDR built into it too, so you get those really dark scenes right there. You guys can see like the background of that video that's dark. It's actually dark. Está bien sobre waiting. Nate, I get eggs that give me a personalized card about the hens who laid my eggs in their diet. What about you? No, you don't. No, you don't. Please don't. Please. Please don't tell me you do that. So this is on sale today for $650. Vicky, please, 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 please. I can't take that. Please. Vicky, please. Please tell me you're please. You love my vids? Eve, how did you find us? Eve, let me know how you found us. Welcome to the stream, though, by the way. Vicky, you do not. You didn't know. Where's Faustino when I need him? Just scrolling through live stream and saw you. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, though. I really do. Thank you for following, too. I do be appreciating that. Bashful Bridget pops her head out of her fort of greenery to see what all the fuss is about. Pick of Bashful Bridget included. I really hope. Let me tell you something that's a scam. A straight scam. When people say free-range chickens, what does that mean? Does that mean that a little house on the prairie that they can roam wherever they want? You can literally set up a 10 by 10 pen and call it free range. Just eat your eggs. Why do organic, grass-fed, grass-finished, like all this crazy stuff? Like grass-fed, grass-finished for beef is fine. Just eat eggs. Why are you buying free roam chicken eggs? There's no difference. If you want authentic eggs, just buy hens. Just go buy hens. You don't have to, you don't go to the store and buy free range, open roam, survival craft. Just go buy hens. Go buy a $15 hen. You can have hens in town. You have to get signed off by neighbors in order to be able to have roosters because they roost. Just go buy hens. That's authentic. The whole organic, like when you go to a big box grocery store and it says organic, it's not. It's not organic. You guys know how small bananas are? In nature, they're like that small. Then you get an organic banana that's that tall. That's not organic. There's nothing about, and potatoes, organic potatoes. Potatoes are not that big. They're not. They're like that big. They're all manufactured. Rant done. My rant is done. But hey, Eve, thank you so much for stopping in at the end of the stream. You guys have been the real ones. Thick potato. I'm still gonna eat them. Don't get me wrong. But they're not organic. Call a spade a spade. Hey, Vicky, I don't even, I'm gonna get mad looking at this screenshot. I'm gonna get so upset looking at this screenshot. I know it's still loading. For some reason, your phone doesn't send photos on Discord. It never goes through. It just keeps loading. Just you though. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will not be here tomorrow, so I will see you guys on Monday. If you guys have any final questions about any of the products, Feel free to ask them in the carousel or in the chat now. My next stream will be at 12. Why are you sending me a 108 megapixel photo? Okay, 12:30 Central Time on Monday. I hope to see some of you guys back, but you guys have a great weekend. So thank you guys for hanging out. Love you. Bye.